Hey there, it's Craig. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hope you're having a great day. Wanted to pass along something I've just recently learned, right? So the idea of this whole channel is almost kind of real-time learnings as I'm going along building my business. If you're enjoying this, subscribe to the Founder Insights newsletter. I send it out every Saturday morning, craighewitt.me/join. Today, I'm going to be talking all about the value of our time as founders. So us as founders, we wear a million different hats. We're kind of always everywhere in the business, especially early on. Castos, my business is 5 years old right now. Before that, another couple of years at Podcast Motor before. And still, I find myself getting into the weeds on the business all the time. And the thing I've just realized, right, and it's amazing that I've been doing that this long, and I'm just realizing this, is my time is only as valuable, and I mean like on the bottom end, as I make it, right? So you can choose to do the $5 an hour tasks, right? You can choose to be in the support queue all day answering tickets. You can choose to be doing like kind of basic front end development. You can choose to do all of these things, and you can choose not to. And I think that's really the realization I've had recently is you can let your time be devalued, maybe is how I'd say it. Or you can choose to say, I'm not going to do that, right? I mentioned in a previous video, like I've just hired an executive assistant, Christina. She's amazing. Hi, Christina. And what it's allowed me to do is give myself kind of the personal freedom, right? And the ability to say no to doing certain things. Or not just no, but I'm not the best person to do that. I'm best at doing this other thing. Like for me, pretty much if I can be on sales calls all day and doing marketing and creating content like this, that's the best thing for me, right? And it's my job to make my time valuable by prioritizing these things. And all the other things that need to get done in the business, it's my job to make enough money in the business to hire someone to take care of those things. And I know this is a chicken or the egg thing, right? If you're just starting out and you're doing 10K a month, you don't have the money for this, right? You can't hire your first developer or marketing person or support person, but you can chip away at just like one little thing, right? You can hire, so Zirtual currently as of today, right, starts off at $800 a month. If you can't, for some period of time, pay $800 a month and you and your contribution to the company be worth more than $800 a month, then I would argue that you're prioritizing those new things you're doing with your extra time wrong. And that's really what it is. It's replacing your time and activities that you're currently doing in the business with things that are higher value, and you have to pay for that extra time that you're getting. And in return, what you have to do is go do things that add more value than this amount of money you're paying over here. Add more value to the business over here. I am telling myself, right, and sharing this with you today, make your time more valuable. If you let it, your time will be worth very little. You'll be, doing all these kind of mundane tasks and so, contacting the state of Virginia about this thing and gusto and all this stuff that just like is not going to move the needle. It's not going to make a million or $5 or $10 or $100 million business. Figure out what those super important drivers are for you and only do those and chip away and chip away and chip away until that's all that you're doing. So pep talk for myself and for you, make your time more valuable, find people that can take care of things that you're not great at, you don't enjoy and don't give you energy, so that you can really focus on these things over here. And you have to kind of just make that swing, make that switch, get across the chasm. Let's see what other euphemisms I can come up with, right? But you have to find a way to get to the higher value time usage over here. If you do, you'll find yourself happier, more productive, and making a bigger impact on your business. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this. If you're liking the channel, hit the like button below, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever it is on YouTube. I'd love to share more of this with you. And honestly, as we're just getting started, it's all about feedback, right? So if you have feedback for me, drop a comment in below, hit me up on Twitter. I'm the Craig Hewitt on Twitter. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.